Hello everyone and welcome to the video. So, yesterday the Star Wars line of Funko Pops, the concept series, went live at Funko Shop yesterday. Oh, and boy did it have people pissed off. So let's just deep dive right into this, man. So first up here we have the 10-inch Storm Trooper, man, which is pretty freaking badass. And I know this picture doesn't tell you the size of it, but this is a 10-inch pop, and this Storm Trooper looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, this line, like at first, like when they're like, oh yeah, concept series, so I'm looking at these and I'm like, man, these ain't all that great. But the more and more I look at them, I'm like, holy crap, they look good. They're pretty good. And this is a 10-inch Storm Trooper, so it's badass. So whoever was able to cop, hey man, kudos to you. I'm hoping the bots didn't beat you, because this thing was savage over at the Funko Shop, man. People were angry. They were so angry. But this right here is a 10-inch Stormtrooper, and it looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. Next up here we have this Darth Vader. Also, it's that I'm looking at him, I'm like, man, Jesus, man, this looks good. I think this looks like something off of the animated series Rebels. I'm like, holy cow, man, this looks cool, dude. And I'm over here looking at the lights here. I'm like, why is the lightsaber blue? Like, well, why? Like, and then like if you look at the hilt, I don't know what the hell that thing is called. Where the handle's at, it looks like a samurai or a katana or something, man. It looks cool, man. I'm telling you, this concept series of these Star Wars characters, they look badass. I like this. Next up here's a strange one. At first I'm looking at this, I'm like, man, I don't know what the hell this is. So this is supposed to be a concept of Chewbacca. So really not doing it much for me. It's a bit strange, but I know for sure some people like this. And I mean, who wouldn't? It's Chewbacca. But still, this concept to me, it doesn't really grab my attention. So yeah, that's it. I don't have much to say on this one. I'll say that. And finally here, and for some reason I labeled this as a clone. This is definitely not a clone. This is a concept of Boba Fett the bounty hunter. And yeah, man, this looks cool, man. This looks hella cool. I really enjoy this. Like I said, there's a lot of people that were angry. They were angry at Funko again because they did a Funko drop at the Funko Shop. And people are trying to get their Funkos, and their pages are just loading and loading and loading and loading, only for them to be told that the product is sold out. There's a lot of issues with people being told that the drops weren't gonna happen to a later time, and then when they got in, it was too late. It was oh my god, Twitter, it was savagery on Twitter, man. People were upset. That's putting it mildly, man. People were angry. So I don't know, man. Funko was doing a lot of damage control yesterday over Twitter. I'm like, Jesus, man, this is sad. Yes, so it seems that the bots ran rampant yesterday, and you know, people were just not happy about it, man. I would have been pissed off too, man. I mean, it happens a lot with shoes, and even on some old ass shoes too. Like, you can't even find them no more. You're like, what the fuck's happening? And I can only imagine people, you know, waiting for this. They're hyped up. They're ready for this, only to be told no, because the website gets flooded with bots and they all get taken up. So it's so sad. And here's a little bonus one. They're doing a giveaway of Starkiller. Now, I'm not too sure what the original Starkiller is. I know, like, I'm pretty noobish when it comes to extended lore. So a lot of people saw this and they're like, Starkiller, and like they were referencing Starkiller from the Star Wars The Force Unleashed games. Are you sure you don't mean this one? So apparently there's another one. So I don't know, maybe I'll do some more research. I know right now we got Disney Plus recently here at the house, and I've been going ham. We started on all the Star Wars stuff. So we started watching Mandalorian, which is pretty entertaining. I had heard a lot of good things about it, and I've been going ham on the animated series. So right now I'm gobbling up Star Wars, the Clone Wars, which I had watched before, and I think it was on Netflix that I was watching, and then they took it off, so I didn't get a chance to finish it. But now I'm going ham on it, and then Rebels, and then the other ones that came out. So we'll see. But this was an interesting drop. Like I said, at first, I'm looking at this concept series, and I'm like, man, this really, I don't know, it wasn't catching my attention until I really started looking at it. I think it really caught my attention yesterday when it was actually set to release at the store. I'm like, oh man, let me look at this. And then you have that 10-inch Storm Trooper, which is so badass. So I don't know at this point in time if there will be more retailers. So most likely there'll be more retailers pushing these out too. But it was a disaster over at the Funko shop. So I don't know what to say. I guess I don't know. With that being said, guys, this has been Dro bringing you an episode of The Brief Funko Edition. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care.